Once upon a time, there was a very beautiful blonde girl who lived in a village near the forest with her mother. One day, her grandmother gave her a very nice red cloak. That is why everybody in the village called her Little Red Riding Hood. And then one day, did you call me mother? Yes, Little Red Riding Hood. Your grandmother is very sick. I want you to go to her house and take her this little basket with some bread and honey. Yes, mother. But don't stop in the forest and don't talk to strangers. Do as I say and get to your grandmother's house. Yes, mother. Little Red Riding Hood went through the forest with the little basket for her grandmother, who lived in a nearby village. Along the way, she saw many beautiful flowers in the forest. Oh, what beautiful flowers! I will take some to my grandmother. She left the little basket on the ground to pick up some flowers when suddenly, "Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood." "Good morning, Mr. Wolf. Where are you going so early?" "I am going to grandmother's house to take her this little basket with some bread and honey." "Does your grandmother live far from here, Little Red Riding Hood?" "Oh no, Mr. Wolf. She lives just across the forest in the first little house in the village, the one with the white door." "Goodbye, Little Red Riding Hood. I hope she gets better. And look, do you see that road?" "Yes, I do. Just follow the road and you will get to your grandmother's house." "Oh yes, I will. Thank you. Goodbye. Ha 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 ha." Little Red Riding Hood kept looking for flowers, disobeying her mother, who told her not to stop in the forest and to get to her grandmother's house. Meanwhile, the wolf knocked at Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother's house. "Who's there?" "Grandmother, it's me, your granddaughter, Little Red Riding Hood. I came to bring you a little basket with some bread and honey." "Come in, my little angel. Push the door." As soon as the wolf entered, he got up Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother. Then he put her nightgown, jumped into bed, and waited for the little girl. A few minutes later, Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's house. She knocked at the door. "Who's there?" "It's me, grandmother, Little Red Riding Hood, and I brought you a basket with some bread and honey." "Come in, my little angel. Push the door." Little Red Riding Hood entered the little house. She went straight to her grandmother's room, and in the bed there was the wolf dressed with her grandmother's clothes. "Come in, my little angel. Rest for a while." Little Red Riding Hood sat in a chair and looked at her grandmother. The wolf got up Little Red Riding Hood. Then the wolf fell asleep. Meanwhile, a woodsman was passing by the little house. When he saw the door open, he entered, looked for an old lady, and he saw the wolf. "Oh no, the wolf has eaten grandmother, but he's sleeping. I hope I'm on time." "Oh, thank you, good woodsman. This will be a lesson for you, Little Red Riding Hood. Now you will never disobey your mother again."